Hey, what's good everyone? So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly the three call follow-up strategy that turns dead leads into listings, and you're gonna get the same results as the top agents out there. You're gonna get 5 or 10x the results that or the listings that you were getting like last 6 months. Okay, so why most agents lose the deal without realizing it? It's basically because most agents think that the lead is dead after one or two times. Okay, but the truth is most listings come from the follow-up, not the first conversation. So data says that all of the listings or the most listings come from the fifth to the eighth follow-up. It's basically data. Okay, so it's basically the three call follow-up strategy, which is three calls. It's the three follow-up calls. So the first one, it's the value chicken. So you forget about the call to action, you forget about the listing appointment, you forget about anything, but you give them the value. Depends on what you actually how that you know that they want. Okay, based on the last call, it's the first call. You ask them questions to know about their strategy, to know about their situation and all of that stuff, and based on that you give them the value in the first follow-up call. So the purpose of this call is start the relationship again without sounding desperate. Okay, so the core value here, or the core idea, it's you're not calling to follow up with them, you're calling to give them the value that they actually need to be helpful for them and useful as well. So what to do specifically, it's you open the with something relevant to them and not for you. Okay, it's based on the value that they need, and give them a quick market updates, not a sales pitch. Forget about the sales pitch as well. So keep it short, calm, and low pressure, because the goal here is to reestablish trust and not to book the appointment or the listing appointment. Yeah, okay. It's just to gain their trust and to let them know that we are the valuable that we are valuable to them, and we are the local advisor, or the local expert, basically. Okay, so the call number two, which is the second follow-up you do with them, it's the conversation starter. It's basically you dig deeper without being pushy with them, without asking them for the listing appointment or anything. And the core idea here as well, it's you already gave value, now you ask them a gentle question that opens the door. Okay, to know about their situation as well, and to know about their motivation and timing and all of that stuff. So what to do specifically, reference the call, the last call. So it's basically you talk about what you made on the last call, which is okay, hey, following up on the market updates that I shared, or this or that, and you keep continuing. Okay, ask a simple, not threatening questions. Don't ask them threatening questions, but simple questions to know about their situation. Get them talking about their timing, motivation, or situation. So a great question here is like, have you thought any more about what's your next move might look like, or something like this. I wrote this question right away right now. So you ask them two to three, maximum three questions, and you don't ask this question, then this, then that. You just ask them the question, and then you let them talk. You give them the time to talk, to know about their situation, and you engage with the conversation, basically. Okay, you don't actually ask like an interview or anything like that. You ask them to have conversation with them, not to know and dig deep just for that. It's to have the conversation, and but that's how you get to know about their situation. So the goal here is to discover motivation and see if they're warming up. That's basically it. Okay, and third call, it's about the call to action, but a soft call to action. It's basically make the natural invitation, not the hard close. Okay, so you're looking for far away. You're not looking for the instant gratification and closing the deal right now, because that's why most agents get like one listing a month, or one listing a quarter, or something like this. Okay, so the core idea here is you've given value twice, you've opened the conversation. Okay, now you offer something helpful for them and not really salesy. Okay, that's what basically what to do is you offer them a free low commitment step, or you don't ask actually about their listing appointment. Don't say the word listing appointment, because it pulls them out. Okay, so use languages that feel casual and helpful for them. That's why you gain their trust as well. So for example, you can say, if you want, I can put together a quick price estimate for your home. Does that sound fair enough, or no pressure at all, or something like this? And you let them speak and give you their objection, and you handle it and all of that stuff. Don't actually feel, don't be or don't act like you want a specific answer, and if they don't ask this answer, you get shocked or you get nervous. You're ready for any type of objection after that question or after those type of questions. Okay, so that's basically it. And the goal from the third call is you actually convert the re-engaged lead into a soft appointment, not the listing appointment that you close them in. It's a soft appointment to give them more value and to get nurture them as well. So third thing is why this three call step or three call system works. It's basically because most agents out there, they only follow up once, and most agents actually don't follow up, but if they follow up, they follow up once, and that's actually how you instantly stand out. Okay, and the reason number two is every call has a role. It's value, conversation, and then soft call to action in order like that. Okay, so you give them first call the value, you give them second call you have the conversation with them, you get to know about them more, and third one is actually about the soft call to action. Okay, and third one is actually you remove pressure, which increases trust and the response rate as well. Other agents chase, but you actually build the relationship with them. That's how you get the most results after 3 to 6 months. You're not looking for instant gratification, but you're looking far away. Okay, because if you measured that in 6 months, you're gonna close 5 to 10x the listings that you have, but not from the first or second months. You're gonna see the results like after 3 to 6 months specifically. That's based on data and systems that other agents, the top agents I speak to, they use the same thing. Okay, so basically what to do if they still don't respond: you don't chase. Okay, you drop them into a long term nurture sequence, you put them into your CRM, and you send them text per month, one every month, not one every week, not 2 times a week or something like this. Don't be pushy, but send them one every month, and they're gonna see it because they're not interested into this time to sell. So you actually put them like per month, you send them something per month based on the value that they actually need, based on their situation. Because and that's why you actually get the notes when you call them every time, and when you follow up with them every time, you take the notes. It's super important. Okay, and you share quick updates like market changes or interest rate drops as well, and you stay relevant and not annoying to them. Okay, and just remember, not responding today doesn't mean actually never. It just means not yet. Okay, and if you don't actually look for instant gratification, you're gonna get the most deals possible, like from 3 to 6 months, or even 6 to 12 months, or next year's as well. You're gonna find like someone calling you and asking for a listing appointment without any doing anything. You just send them a month anything based on their situation, the texts and the market updates and all of that stuff every month, and you get to get a call from them like from the next year or next 2 years or something like that without doing anything. Okay, so last thing here is the three call follow-up strategy. It's how actually top agents revive dead leads and turn them into a consistent listings. And if you follow it exactly in order, like the value, then the conversation, then the soft call to action, you'll convert way more leads than the average agent will ever do. Okay, so and if you want a cold calling and follow-up team specifically that runs this every single day for your business, so you don't actually have to pick up the phone to do your dials, to do the follow-up yourself and taking the notes yourself. That's exactly what we do. You can check the link in the description, and you're gonna know everything what we do and about our US based cold calling team. That's it, and until next time, have a nice wonderful day. Take care.